Hi, my name is Damian from skatingcourse.com. In today's videos we'll get to know some techniques of rollerblading, which mastery will help you to gain easiness in rollerblading. Those exercises might feel a bit difficult at the beginning, and actually that's how it is. But mastering these exercises will really let you feel more natural while roller skating. You will feel more confident on roller skates. Many things will feel so much easier with time. Generally, this exercise based on a rule, which I've mentioned already once in one of my videos, that the key to roller skating and also ice skating like a pro is skating on one leg. In those exercises we will mainly focus on concentrating the weight of your body on only one of the legs. Even though both of the roller skates are touching the ground, the weight will be focused only on one of the legs. Okay, so if you are interested of this topic, then I urge you to keep on watching. Okay, first exercise. It's similar to as if you were skating into grass or braking with your brake, which you have attached to your rollerblades on your heels. Of course, if you have such a brake. If you don't have one, you do it on two sides. If you have it, you have to do it only on one side. I'll show you it to you right now. Check it out. The first exercise. I forgot. I'm showing. Firstly, from the front side. It's look like this. All this exercise, this is how it looks like. Of course, you don't have to turn just I like did it. But look, the weight of the body is kept on one of the legs. If you have to brake on your right leg, then of course you won't do this because you'll brake, right? I keep the body weight on one leg. My knees are at the height of my toes. I'm stretching one of my rollerblade forward and I place it on the last wheel. This way I try to skate. The most common mistakes. While making those exercises that I give you, try to look out at you. Don't let your legs go too much into the middle. Don't spread your legs too much. Your legs should be spread on hip width. The whole weight, 80% to 20%, because the second leg also weighs a bit, is focused on the leg that lays straight under me, directly here. But the most common mistake is that the wheel is in the inside edge of the skate. At this moment we will start skating to the side. Simply there is too much weight given focused, so you will start turning to the side. If you tried before scissors, you will know that is the way to start doing it. So, the next exercise is quite similar, but after all it's a bit different. We focus the weight on the center of the gravity of our body. You don't want to move your skate too much forward or the other one too much backward. Here is the weight focused underneath me. Actually, after all the second leg goes backwards a bit, but it's completely lightweight. Look, the more I give one of the legs backwards, the more I turn my body forward. You do this all at the same time. You can't do this. This leg is really tense now cause it keeps all the body weight. Look now how this exercise looks like. You can lean this way. I'll show you from sideways. We'll make a turn. All my weight, look how I'm leaning forward. I'm putting the weight only on the one leg. My head is going strongly forward. So, if you have completed the two recent exercises, now we're passing to the next and more complicated exercise. You realize how important it is to keep the weight of your body on only one of the legs, because one leg will try to pick up. I'll show you it while skating. I stick out my heel, now I put it in the air for a while and pack it back down. The quicker I will skate, the easier it will be for me to accomplish the exercise. While standing, it's hard to do this. If you really can't do this while skating, then do this at home next to the furniture, to which you can hold on a bit. Hold on the furniture, pick up your leg and back down. While standing it's quite difficult. But if you really can't accomplish the goal while skating outside, but you will do this at home, then it will get easier with time. While skating it's easier. I'll show you again. The most important is to put it delicately up and back down into one wheel only. Very often people put their hands up while putting their roller skate up, because that's how you think it should be like, huh? No! Look out not to do this. Put your leg and then straight away let it back down, without any additional movement. The whole body weight I'm focusing on my left leg. Delicately, let's try to put it down. Very delicately, so the wheel falls down like a feather. And not so. The same is with the other exercise. Look, exactly the same. Lean forward more than you already are, because that is important for us now. And what now? Put your leg up and now down. Up and delicately down. Of course, we do that on both legs. The speed is your ally. The slower, the harder. Of course, let's not exaggerate with hardly skating or skating 30 kilometers per hour. The speed really, believe me, gives us much better stabilization while skating. Remember here also, if this wheel will be like that in inside edge, then I will start turning. I won't maintain this position for a long time. Here we want to focus on skating forward, and later when you feel better and more confident, then you can start turning sides. Don't do this earlier. Okay, heel forward, then put it up and delicately down. This is the third exercise. The fourth exercise is give your leg backward. Place your roller skate on the first wheel, which is in the front on your fingers. Okay, I forgot to add that it happens very often that the person learning says, "What's the problem? I do have my roller skate placed on the wheel, everything is okay." Yes, but put your roller skate a bit more forward and point your fingers up as hard as you can. This is what we want. The same here. The person says, "Oh, I'm got it, I'm doing it well." Not really. This is what you want to do. Very often, if you leave here a bit of weight, and if you do this and not this, look at the difference of what happens. The wheel is on its top. The leg can be placed this way or this way. This will happen very often at the beginning, that the leg behind, it will be like this. It will be running away somehow. This is normal, don't worry. This means A. You have to bend forward more. B. This leg is too close to the other one. You have to put it expressly backwards. C. Look how the back of the skate touched the back of my tick. You also have to do the same. Okay, and the next exercise. The next exercise I'll try to say in a shortcut. Generally, the rules are the same. Look out so that your skates are on your glide's center part of your wheels. They must be straight and they can't collapse this way. The third exercise will give you a lot of satisfaction. It happens very often that we compare each other with someone else and we say, Damian, what are you telling me to do? I won't be able to do this. After a while, after one lesson, when you accomplish this exercise, you can scream. Okay, here's the combination of these exercises. Observe. Heel forward and hop on your fingers. You can also start another way around, whatever you feel is better for you. Try a few times. You can firstly pick up your fingers and then add the heel. From the side, the exercise looks exactly like this. Can you see? This is fun. Of course, you do this way, that you switch the leg that is in the front, once the left one, once the right one is in the front. If you see that you can't make it one way, then you know you have to train on the better side and then start training the side that is harder for you. And this is the exact training that it's supposed to give you some easiness. This is the start I'll show you. Your weight is focused on this leg and the other leg should be very light and relaxed. And now I have to straighten up a bit. The leg should be closer to me and hop. At the beginning you can do this way. One leg goes a bit forward like scissors and in one place and step up for a short while. Stand up and back to normal position. Try doing this from different sides. One start from the fingers, one start from the heels. At the beginning start training while standing and later on start skating. This really can look complicated, but it's not. While roller skating, your body weight should be decided 50-50 between both legs. And this is typically the moment when I'm roller skating with my students. At this moment you can hear, woohoo! Great, I can do this. This is what I wish you to accomplish. So you can do it this way. When you accomplish this, then I'll show you other exercises which I will shortly discuss. The exercise will make you feel more confident while skating. Those exercises are more slalom-like. Very often slalom skaters do this kind of exercise. Legs are next to each other. Please take a look. At the same time I do two things. I push myself and turn. I'll show you also a snake exercise. So one leg in the front on the other. I had my right leg forward. You also should be able to make a snake with the left leg in the front of the other. And slalom. This video is already too long and that's why I'll explain to you how to do those exercises in the next videos. I'll make the video just like you want to have it and I'll let you choose the topic. I'll check what you voted for and that exercise I'll show in the next video. So thank you once again for everything. Lately I've had so many great comments under my videos. I'm very happy and glad that I can help you guys. This motivates me to work more and harder to you. If I helped you, if you do something or you have a problem, write to me boldly, I'll try to reply. So, thank you for your time, see you at the next videos, bye!